Alright guys, welcome back. I appreciate you coming by. This time we're doing a Let's Play on Stellaris. This is the Mega Pack, so we have a bunch of DLCs here to check out in the game. If this one does really well, we will go ahead and record some additional ones as well and continue playing as long as we can. So let's go ahead and get a new game started and see what we've got here. There we go. Alright, so we've got a bunch of different races going on here. I think I'm probably going to, it looks like we can random or you can create your own. I'm probably just going to pick one of the pre-built ones just to make this a little easy. So let's see what different ones we got in here. Those are some bird folks. Those are interesting. Alright. So as you can see, there's a wealth of options in this pack. As far as people we can choose, honestly I'm gonna pick one that looks cool and we'll just kind of go with it and see what we end up with. That looks pretty much like the same ones that we had. What do these guys look like? Those guys look pretty cool. They're kind of crystalline and whatnot. Tree folks, little Groody. Rogue defense system, collective consciousness. So we've got some pretty different bits here. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do random. See what we end up with. We're going to keep everything kind of at defaults for this playthrough. Alright, starting a new game. Let's see what we end up with. I'm really curious. Nice music in this game, good artwork. I did notice this does have a single player and a multiplayer option. And we're loading. Preparing game. Alright, there we go. So, that's interesting. It kind of look like, you know what? I'm not even going to try it. I don't know. Alright, so let's go through the beginning here.
Blessings upon you, your holiness. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. The priesthood has ordained me to act as your faithful servant and advisor, so that I may aid you on our divine path to the stars.
I wonder how close can we... Whoa, we can get in pretty close to those stars. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm pretty impressed by the graphics, I'll say that much. You can get right up close to those planets, and they look really good up close. Very nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the full tutorial.
An excellent decision. You will have my full support.
Good to know.
Building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary to establish ourselves as a successful interstellar power.
Good. Like the help. Alright, so we can go into our planets and get additional details, it looks like. We've got population, armies, all kinds of stuff.
This is our homeworld, and the capital of our empire. The planet's summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the planet's important statistics, and allows us to set a designation if desired, as well as the option to automate the planet.
Nice. Okay, so we have the ability to automate research resource gathering, production, it looks like, all those kinds of things. Looks like as we grow the planets in population, it allows us to put some more buildings down and get some bigger things and better things. Alright, so what are these? These are districts. Not sure how the districts work. So, okay, so see total number of districts this planet can support. How many pops can live there? Food and other resources produced, consumed. Suffering. We also see that the planet is suffering from low stability. Alright, we'll have to fix that. And if there's an assigned governor, they are found here. Okay. So there's our governor. Guy by the name of Vax. We can see some stats based on him. Or on the planet, rather. So we've got... So there's his stats. And then... Where did that go? There it is. Okay, so we've got... plus 2% jobs, minus 2% sprawl, and minus 3 crime. That's not terrible. That looks like our total population there. Stability is 64%. So it says we may also set a designation if desired and have the option to automate the planet. Okay, so I've played these type of games before. Automation for planets makes it really, really easy to help manage some of these things. You can play it without the automation, but at least from my point of view, it allows me to kind of manage things a little bit easier without having to click on every planet
This
to do
is our
stuff.
system's starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
Okay. Alright, so we got ship production, so I assume that's these little buggers down here. No, let's trade value. Huh. Okay, so maybe they're not, maybe they're just buildings. Starport. Okay, so it's probably a building on the planet. Trade hub, shipyard, crew quarters. So they can be specialized in a variety of functions through modules and buildings. They have a tendency to last line of defense against enemy fleets. We expand our borders by building star bases in nearby systems, and enemy star bases can be captured by attacking them. Okay, so we don't actually have to build our own. We can take some stuff over. Once we've colonized more planets, we can manage trade routes and star bases. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what else we got here.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms, if we so wish.
Okay, so military. Current navy size is limited, but it can be increased by researching new technologies, allowing additional pops, and building starbase arcologies. Okay, so no... Admiral's been assigned to our current fleet. So if we have energy credits to spare, we may wish to recruit one. Okay, so assign
the
leader.
Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
Okay, and then we've got a recruit button here, so let's hit that. So this gives us some options on admirals, and then we can get some stats on those guys. 32, adaptable, resilient, or eager. Honestly, not sure what the best trait is, but looking at upkeep, I don't want to go bottom of the barrel. I think eager's a bad idea. We don't want him to run around the galaxy just blowing crap up, do we? Okay, so these are better trait-specific info here. Leadership span plus 25 years. Okay, so they'll stay in power longer. XP gain. Let's go for the oh, it's not going to let us... Okay, it's not going to let us recruit any others, so I guess we're going with the eager one. Alright, done. So now we have a leader for our fleet. So what do we got next?
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
Okay. So we can build mining spots, we can build research stations. These ships are also used to build star bases and unclaimed systems. Okay, so we'll need them to be able to go out into kind of the world and build our systems out. Critical for expansion. Okay, got it.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
Okay, so we can take these guys. Does it show us what? Okay, so present on this, build a mining station in order to acquire them. Okay, so that's a planet we're going to want to mine. Okay, so let's grab this guy and send him over here. And it looks like they can terraform too. Actually, I think we want to... Okay, so let's actually send the... That's not what I meant to do. Let's send the construction ship over here. Right click, guys. Right click. Let's send him over here too in case we need to do some stuff. So our home system has already been surveyed. Okay, so we don't have to. Okay, so that works. So let's just. I wish these weren't quite so clumped together. They're really on top of each other here. Yeah, so let's get that guy over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause. So spacebar gets our stuff moving here. That's alright, so they're going to go off that direction. That splits those guys up a little bit.
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the Hyperdrive. This device permits travel at speeds far exceeding that of light between systems connected by hyperlanes.
Alright, excellent. Check that out. Look how cool that is. So you can zoom all the way into these space stations and you can see them in really good detail. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Alright, so back to our construction.
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
Alright, so that's a mining station. Let's get our construction guy here. Can we build... Yeah, so let's build a mining station here. Okay, so there we go. We click him, and he just kind of goes. So he's gonna start work. Can we zoom in and? Oh yeah, look at that. We can actually zoom in and watch them kind of build things out. That's super cool. The little dudes floating around. Nice. Okay. Alright, so let's see what else we got going on here. So we've got our research ship. We know that everything is surveyed already in this system. I wonder if it uses up our construction ship if... So that one's already being done. So what do we got going on here? Terraform. Okay, so that's an option later. We can make planets habitable for us. And then we've got a mining station there on that one. Very nice. And it looks like, if I'm reading this correctly, I bet this is a research station.
A research station built in orbit of a planetary body will gather its physics, engineering, and society research data.
Construction complete.
Alright, so construction is done. We have our mining station now. Excellent. So that one is doing what it should be doing. So we've got all our little minerals and resources and things up here at the top. Construction complete.
Here, empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our resources, can be enacted.
Okay, so we've got different like laws and things that we can
One
put
of
in
our
place
first
there.
priorities should be to survey our neighboring star systems. Their resources and any habitable planets will remain unknown to us until this has been accomplished. While slow at first, a science ship's survey speed increases as its assigned scientist grows more experienced.
Oh, so that's kind of interesting. So as you send your science ship out to do things, they get stronger as they continue to do stuff. That's fantastic, actually. And it looks like our construction ship did not get used up. I know some of these games, whenever you build a construction ship and you send them out to go build something, they just kind of evaporate. This one still seems to be here, at least for the mining stations anyway, so that's good. Let's go ahead and take our science ship, and let's send him out here to survey that system, and we can start doing a little bit of expansion. Let's take a look at our home planet too. Not that one. Where is it? Not what I was looking for. Alright, so it's going out to survey. There. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so it looks like we can build one additional building. So we've got industry, administration, offices, research lab. We've got an alloy foundry. What else can we put in here? Commercial zone might not be a bad idea. We don't have any commercial zones, I don't think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put in the let's put him in there. We'll get a sorry, I was just looking at stats. We'll get a commercial zone built there. Let's go ahead and go over here to this other system and see where our science ship is.
Anomaly detected.
Research the anomaly, please. Can we see the anomaly? Ancient shipyard. Okay, nice. Maybe that'll give us some technology upgrades or something out of that. Interesting. Okay, so I really like the graphics in this game. They're really pretty. There's a nice red giant there, right up close. All right. Anyway, so let's go back to our home system here. Let's grab a construction ship. He's over here somewhere. There he is. Let's send him over here somewhere, because what I want to do is I want to be able to build a station out in that when we're done surveying, because we're going to want to claim this area for ourselves, I think.
I have important information for you.
Anomaly, screen list, yet unsearched anomalies. Okay, got it. So we can see the research project, or progress rather. It's pretty slow to start out with, but they did warn us that that was going to be a thing. Still says that the system's unsurveyed. Probably because our science ship is busy. I'm gonna say we should probably build. I'm going to move these guys a little out of the way. Him here. So that we can kind of get some of these icons split up a little bit so I can see what's going on. So let's see. Alright, so that's working on things. What we really need to do is, I think... let's go to the shipyard. I think we need to build some stuff here. Alright, we had a bonus. What does that say? Unity to adopt a new tradition.
The tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before any traditions within it can be unlocked.
Expansion, prosperity, domination, diplomacy, discovery. So we have a couple of different options here. Do we want to just take over everything, or do we want to be a nice peaceful race and kind of get along, or try to get along with everybody? Or do we want to be like, you know, scientists and discover everything? Diplomacy, I don't think is the one we want to go with. Supremacy, very military. Let's do discovery. Let's go with this one. Let's be a discovery people. Yes, please. All right, so we've got some traits here. Bulligo. Survey speed increased. Science speed increased. Excellent. Those are going to be useful when we can buy them. Science division. Okay, those are good. All right, so I think we made the right choice there. Alright, so let's go back to our shipyard. Let's see about building. Can we build some ships here? Bear with me, guys. I'm not entirely sure how to build a ship, so give me 1 minute. So that's okay, so that's the space station specs. What do we got here? Ship design.
All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies.
Okay, that's nice. Alright, so Corvette platform. Actually, you know what? No. Let's
Planetary
not do
features
that right
on
now.
habitable planets are sometimes blocked, preventing their exploitation. Clearing a blocked feature takes time and costs minerals or energy credits, but the free space often makes it worthwhile.
Okay, that's also good to know. So do we get... Okay, so these are the blocked pieces it's talking about. Automated shipyard.
Log updated.
Alright.
The corporate tab allows mega corporations to build branch offices on the planets of other empires, provided they have signed the necessary paperwork. Once built, they can view and upgrade their facilities here as well. As we know, large corporations wish only the best for their customers, events of the 23rd cycle notwithstanding.
Nice. Alright, so let's do something real quick. We're about at the end of this one. I think we're getting started here. How is our stuff down here? How are we going? Okay, so we got some tutorial stuff to deal with there. We got research, repair, automated shipyard. Okay, good. So that's that thing that we're working on there. Our ship is running around surveying stuff, but I think right now we are out of time. Alright guys, I appreciate you coming by so much. If you would, and if you like the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and like the video if you would. We get a bunch of likes on this thing and we will keep going. If you like the game, go get it yourself. Check it out. The graphics are fantastic so far. The music is great. I want to see more of this get played, so let's like I said, if the video does really well, we'll go through and do some more of these and keep going through this play series. Alright guys, I appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.